Hey, hi team, welcome again. Now today we are going to see, the low level recording mode, right? So we have to install, I just installed that is a classic or the old calculator. If you remember, this was the older version of your calculator, right? Windows 7. So this is what I downloaded and installed it on, the classic window. So this UFT can recognize this object and then we can perform this, the low level recording mode thing. So let's try to understand this low level recording mode. And I'm going to record it start here itself. So that is a low level the recording mode. And here we are going to see the difference between this, the different types of recording modes, right? Okay, so let me just start, the recording. Okay, when I click on the record button, you can see that in the standard bar, the recording bar has come. Now, if you check it out here, it is a default recording mode. Let me just go to the low level recording mode, right? And I'm going to highlight it. Okay, when I click on this highlight button, now you can see that the calculator is activated, right? And I can perform any operations. Say for example, 9 plus in the 6 something, anything you can perform and just clear it out. Okay, this is done. And let me just stop this. We are into the low level recording mode. Now you people have to observe it very carefully, right? The one thing, it is showing that it is a window. So it means that this particular older version of this calculator is getting supported by UFT. Okay, standard window based objects are there. So that's why it is showing that it is a window. That is a one thing. And now the second is, here it is showing that the button 6, 2, 7, 4, and then 5. It's creating kind of an array, right? But it is not showing that I clicked on this, the particular button like 9, then I clear it out, right? It is not showing that. No worries that we can create a virtual object for the same and then we can perform this task later on. Okay. Now, if you observe the script team, here we are getting the coordinate. Okay, here we are getting the coordinates. If you change this coordinate, then that the script will get failed. So let me just, I recorded the script. I have to run it and I have to check it out. Okay, so let's see how it is getting in the playback it basically. So now if you check 9 plus the 6, I perform this in the operation and clear out and then everything goes well. So this is how we have to perform the low level recording where the coordinates are required. Now the thing is very important. I repeat it again. Now see, this is what the standard recording mode, right? Or we can call it as a default recording mode or a normal recording mode, right? If this particular the UFT or that the application it getting doesn't support basically, right, means we won't get it able to identify that particular object, then we have to go with the analog recording mode. But in the analog recording mode, if your mouse movement is there, then and then only we have to go with the analog recording mode, right? And it will create only a one step, that is a track one. That is a one thing. Then if I go with the low level recording, if it is doesn't support, okay, if it doesn't support in the normal recording mode, then I have to go with the low level recording mode. So it will capture these objects, okay, as a standard objects and with the coordinates. Okay, if I try to say if I make it this the coordinate, let me just change it out, okay, and I want to check it whether it will click on that particular the element or that button. Okay, this is just I am trying here and there. Okay, I just try to change this and I am trying to play back it again for this calculator. And now we have to observe that whether it is going to click on this the particular coordinate. Okay, whether if it is exist. Okay, that is a very important thing. Now see what happened. The statement contains one or two invalid function arguments, means that the particular coordinate is not match with this the calculator, and that's why it is thrown an error. Now this is a problem with the the low level recording mode. If the coordinates gets changed, say for example now your the button is say for example at a particular location, and then after in the second build that the particular button has changed. Say for example, now I'm going to explain you this. So this is a login window, right? And here we have, say for example, here in this case I have a login button, and here I have, say, cancel button. Okay, now this is, I can say that this is my build A. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, this is my build A, this is my cancel button. Now in the next release, says for example, I'm taking an example that this login in the particular button is shifted here, for example. Okay, right? Then this low level recording will get failed, right? So previously it was captured at the time of recording, it was captured from here. Now it is this login window or that particular button is shifted to this place, and that's why this particular script will get failed, right? And this is how that we can perform this low level recording mode, and these are the disadvantages of low level recording mode. So in this case we can combine the low level recording mode, analog recording mode, default recording mode. When you find this particular kind of a situation that okay, I want to go with the analog recording mode, yes, I want to go with the low level recording mode, so you can combine and switch to this the recording modes and perform the scripting part, right team? So hope that this is clear to everyone. Thank you.